Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Cancer for the month of September 2022. As you know, dear Cancer, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate with you and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. Dear Cancer, in the past position we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Magician. In the challenging position we have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. In the present position we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And in the future outcome position we do have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck we have Breakthrough, the Ace of Swords, realization and victory. And also you are in the month of September receiving information from the other side of our world, from the divine world. A lot of spiritual messages are being downloaded to you, so make sure you pay attention to the signs as well as how you feel. And don't forget to drink plenty of water and meditate and do activities that naturally raise your vibration. Maybe taking a walk in the woods, connecting with the trees. There are many different rituals and different things that you can do in order to connect with the collective, in order to connect with something that is bigger than yourself. And that definitely should help you stay in your frame, which will in turn help you manifest all the wonderful things that you want to see in your life. But let's start from the beginning. We do have the Four of Pentacles in the past position, which does tell me that, you know, you held on to something really strongly in the past. This person, you know, he holds on to the pentacle really hard to the point where it's blocking his heart chakra. It's blocking him from receiving important messages, important energies, important vibrations. So because those things are blocked, he's not really kind of going in the direction where he needs to be going, because the Four of Pentacles, you know, that card is overly controlling. That card is all about possessiveness. That card is all about lack of openness. And when you are spending energy and time on possessiveness or lack of openness, you're definitely getting off the path that you need to be pursuing. It clearly, you manifested something amazing, though. You know, you were quite successful with this strategy. You know, just because it is, you know, kind of overly controlling doesn't mean it didn't work, and doesn't mean that it didn't work successfully. No, you manifested something successfully into your life. It could have been a relationship, it could have been some sort of a project, maybe a renovation that you wanted to do. Maybe you attracted something into your life that you always wanted to see. Maybe it was even a person that you wanted to be with. Now in the challenging position we do have the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, which tells me that you've completed something that was difficult. It could have been, you know, an ending of a relationship. It could have been an ending of a situation, and it didn't come out as you wanted to come out. When it comes to resources, you didn't gain the resources that you wanted to. The resources can stand for attention. Maybe you wanted to get attention for something and you didn't get it. Maybe you wanted to get support, emotional, physical, whatever it may have been. Maybe you wanted actual money, whatever that resource meant for you, whatever that resource what was needed for you, you weren't able to kind of retain it. The Ten of Swords is all about obviously being stabbed in the back. It's all about being betrayed. It's all about experiencing loss and grief, which is already behind you. It can't get any worse. You've experienced something, you know, difficult and maybe even dramatic in your life. And the biggest thing here with the Ten of Swords in the challenging position is a part of you may be continuing to hold on to that pain. You may not be letting it go. Maybe you're thinking that you didn't receive justice or something happened the way it wasn't meant to happen. But the universe sees the conversations that are not available to you, that you are not aware of. The universe sees situations that you may not see, right? And so when the universe recalibrates with everyone, including you in mind, it works out different algorithms or different situations that benefit continuously everyone. So it's important to remember that you may want to let go of that mental torture you may be subjecting yourself to. There may have been a loss, there may have been a betrayal, but the worst is over and behind you, dear Cancer. You have successfully overcome this challenge. You successfully overcome this, if you will, disaster. And, you know, it has taught you a lot of determination. It has taught you a lot of information about yourself, your resilience, your strength. Those things are very important. And so there may even be a little bit of guilt somewhere inside of you regarding how the situation played out. But the most important thing is, you know, things from now on are only going to get better. You have successfully completed a challenge, and you're moving forward to bigger and brighter things. You know, it's important that you realize that your focus should be on yourself first and foremost, rather than something external. It shouldn't be on money. It shouldn't be on a relationship. It shouldn't be on anything external. Everything that you create in your world comes from within you. We do see that in the present position, you do have the Three of Cups, which is great. There's a celebration. There is a gathering. You're in the month of September. You're going to be celebrating a wonderful break in your life with the Wheel of Fortune in the clarifying position. For some of you, there may be a promotion that's coming that you're going to celebrate. For others of you, there could be an offer that is coming. You are definitely not going to expect a particular opportunity or an offer that is going to be presented to you or offered to you. So you're definitely getting some fortune into your life in the month of September, dear Cancer. There's some luck that is coming your way after a difficult event, especially with this Ten of Swords here. In the future outcome position, we do see that you may be doing self-victimization. You may be kind of focusing on the negative a little bit, feeling stuck in some sort of a negative pattern of thinking. But the Eight of Swords is all about creating negativity for yourself rather than creating negativity, rather than experiencing negativity from others around you, if you will. The Eight of Swords is definitely a negative vibrational card, meaning that it creates confusion and lack of clarity about a particular relationship or a particular situation. There is kind of that emotional turmoil, mental turmoil, where you may not necessarily see who you can trust and who is maybe playing a double side with you. The Queen of Wands here, she's all about courage and determination and joy, but when you have the Eight of Swords in the main position, unfortunately, it means that the Queen of Wands that may be around you isn't really bringing a positive outlook into your life. There may be someone who shouldn't be around you that is kind of creating a little bit of negativity in your circle of friends or in your circle of neighbors or in your circle of work colleagues, people that you study with. There's definitely a bit of a negative Nancy in your surroundings, so you want to reevaluate some of the relationships in your life. That person may be feeling like maybe making you feel like you don't have other options. You do. There may be a person in your life who's telling you that you're not successful or that you're not appreciated by others. That's not necessarily true. You are. You do have a lot of experience. You have a lot of successes successes behind you in your life. And so, there's more successes coming as well. We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck telling me that there's going to be victory. You're the one who is right. I think you may be experiencing some self-doubt, but I think ultimately deep down you know the right answer. You know the friends that are around you who are there for right reasons, and people that may be around you who are not there to be very supportive. So if someone is kind of bringing up the negative aspects, from inside of you, you definitely want to distance yourself from that person. Remember, the devil is all about the distractions, right? You already know you are honored by the universe. You already know what an amazing human being you are. So don't let anyone suggest that to you otherwise. That person shouldn't be talking to you and shouldn't be around you. Now let's see what we can clarify with the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card. Cards I pulled two. We have the Mountains, Stand Your Ground, and we also have the Seer. See beyond the current situation. Stand your ground, especially regarding something you believe in. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother, in Gaia, and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the Mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know the change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. And of course, the Seer, raise your vibration and make sure you're focused on love. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You're being encouraged by your guides and angels and ancestors to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. That is crucial. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck, know you're an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. Definitely the worse you feel, the better it's going to be. When you feel at the end of your rope, when you feel things are being very difficult, you are upgrading. That means you are privileged enough and lucky enough to stick around this planet, and things are going to be only better for you. Then once you reach that experience, once you upgrade and things are great for you, and then there will come a time when things are becoming a little bit more difficult, then you know when things get difficult, it's about to become much better for me because things are gonna upgrade in my favor. It's a privilege, to have the growth spurt. You're not going through something, you're growing through something, right? When you're growing through something, on the other end is the reward, and you are very, very close. The victory is at hand, dear Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to visit me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time.